Yeah, good morning, everyone. So, US market continue its positive run. Uh, we had seen one-day correction, but thereafter the market is recovering and trending in the earlier trend before the inflation figure. Uh, the key reason is stock is the good performance of the corporates in last quarter results. Results are still continuing, and the results are coming ahead of expectations, which is taking the market to a newer high. So the trend was also visible in the Asian market also. Asian markets are also seeing positive signs uh, in today's trade. China market continued to remain close. We had seen dollar index coming down by around 30 basis points, uh, but the bond yield in US for 10-year treasury yield continued to remain flat from yesterday's rate. So overall seems more of a positive indication from the international market, and quite possible that can continue even in the Indian market as well. So outlook seems positive for the Indian market for today's trade. Now request technical team to take up from here.
Yeah, thank you, sir. Good morning, all of you. Yesterday, Nifty managed to sustain the important level, and today we expect positive note open and witness to range bound at this level because right now Nifty again trading near this resistance zone, and upside immediate resistance place around 22,000 and 22,040 next immediate resistance. If Nifty clear this level, then we expect further rally towards 22,100, 200 in next immediate level. Flip side, important support place around 21,830 and below that 21,750. So today we expect positive note, but closely watch first half if Nifty manage to sustain the 22,000 and above level, then we expect further rally. Otherwise, we see some profit booking in upper level also. If Nifty failed to close again 21,940 and 21,900, then we expect some profit booking in upper range. Bank Nifty also facing the immediate resistance towards 46,670. If Bank Nifty clear this level, then we expect further rally 46,960, 47,400. Otherwise, downside immediate support place around 46. 200 and then 46 45,900. If below this level, then 45 400 next immediate support for Bank Nifty. Fin Nifty also yesterday managed to close about 20,400 and 20,450 level. If this level is sustained, then next immediate resistance place around 20,570, 20,600. Next immediate resistance and first immediate support place around 20,400 for intraday, and below that 20,310 and 20,150 next immediate support for Fin Nifty. Stock specific in Petro looks positive. We already saw that last few trading session in Petro trading in upper range and given a good breakout in weekly chart and daily chart also. To expect this momentum to be continued towards 590, 592 and upside level. Immediate support place around downside around 558, 554 in the Petro. Mahindra and Mahindra also looks positive at current level. We expect this momentum to be continued today's session also. We saw that last 1 to 2 trading session, we given a good rally with volume, so we expect this momentum to be continued. Intraday major support plays around 1740 and 1730 in downside. If managed to sustain this level and close above this important support zone, then we expect this rally to be continued towards 1800 plus level. Negative side, Vedanta and Muthoot Finance look weak at current level. Vedanta, we saw that selling pressure in yesterday's session, but right now Vedanta trading near the support that comes around 260. If Vedanta fail to sustain these level, then we expect further sell off. Otherwise, this selling in is range only 260 and 272 range. That's it for technical derivative I can carry.
Yeah, thank you. Good morning, everyone. So on the derivatives front, if you look at the overall structure from last 2 days of trading session, we are seeing that the Nifty managed to hold the support level on the downside towards the 21,900 and 800 zone. In yesterday's session, also the same scenario we witnessed is that in second half, Nifty managed to show some pullback in the market. Only the concern which we are seeing from last 1 to 2 months is 22,000 to 22,200 range. Continuously we are seeing that the nifty whenever it's coming near 22,100 to 200 range, the supply has been witnessed. In yesterday's session also, nifty future managed to get closing about 22,000 mark, but the monthly oi position which we are seeing is still at the 22,000 mark, and the positions has not yet shifted majorly. Around 5 to 8 million positions we are seeing that have got liquidated near atm strikes, but still once if nifty futures goes about 22,200 level, then we will see major liquidation from the correlative positions, and which will give strength for the Nifty to show upside trend towards the 22,500 to 800 range. So the resistance for the Nifty future would be 22,200, and the Nifty spot resistance would be 22,000 mark. While PCROI yesterday closed at 1.07. PCR came down sharply by 0.18 basis points. So once if in today's first half, if PCRY manages to get a stable above 1.15 level and Nifty futures at that point of time, if it breaks the 22,200 mark, then there will be a quick confirmation for the market and the Nifty to show some fresh long positions to be created in the current near term. While India VIX yesterday closed at 15.23 level. As I have mentioned many times, that once if India VIX goes above 16.5 level, then that would be a concern or cautious time in the market. But till the time India VIX is not going above 16.5 level, till that point of time, we might witness a range one momentum to positive momentum in the market. So overall scenario for today's trading session looks positive on the sectoral front. Banking and oil and OMC counter looks positive. We have witnessed that the continuously rally has been witnessed from last 3 to 4 days of trading session, but we are seeing that the continuous OI buildup has been witnessed. And yesterday's session also we have seen that the major OI buildup has been witnessed from the PSU banking and OMC counter. Selective counter that looks positive in today's trading session first would be BPCL and Hinpetro. This two counter looks positive, and we expect more buying rally to be continued in today's trading session. While from the PSU banking counter, we expect a PNB, Bank Baroda, and Can Bank. These three counter will also show some positive strength, because we are seeing that not only from the OI front but delivery front also we are seeing that the volume has added on. So we expect a good buying trend to be continued in these selective two sectors. So that's it from relative front. Thank you.
Good morning. Axis Bank has issued a clarification on transaction of shares with Max Life Insurance. After Mr. Subramaniam Swamy filed a PIL against the bank before the Delhi High Court. The bank has said that it has obtained all the necessary regulatory approvals in connection with these transactions and would take required steps to defend the bank against any of these allegations. You also think that there shouldn't be any major repercussions because everything has been done under the guidelines of SEBI, and SEBI has also approved. So although sentimentally stock can get impacted as a knee-jerk reaction. Thank you.
Good morning. There was a con call yesterday of Clo Brands Marketing Limited. As I highlighted yesterday that the revenue growth of 15% on a YOY basis, where the revenue stood at 150 crore, and their guidance of rupees 600 crores to be achievable. However, I believe that the profitability is not going to be the positive outcome for the year. This is largely due to the higher advertisement expenses and one-time ex gratia employment payment. And the management has highlighted that to drive the growth, it is expected to open 50 to 55 stores each year over the next 2 to 3 years. And the total stores as on December 23 is 413. And the management expects the seasonality impact in the quarter 1 and quarter 3, where it expects comparatively good quarter of quarter 2 and quarter 4. Thus, though they are positive, seasonally positive on quarter 4, they are not expecting good performance. They might see the muted performance. The key monitorable is their growth, and we will continue to see their performance. Hence, we will recommend neutral on this stock. Thank you.
Yeah, another stock, we attended the con call of Forbes, Eureka Forbes. It's into the water purifier, air purifier, and room cleaner. The company got change of management around 1.5 year back, wherein private equity has taken the company from Sapurji and Palanji. And thereafter, they were doing a lot of restructuring and introducing new product and all. We had seen this time the growth has come back. The first time we had reported around 14.1% revenue growth, and the management was indicating that the exercise of restructuring of the company is over, and now they can see the growth coming back. Margin was also a bit subdued in this quarter because of the higher advertisement expenses and bit lower gross margin. But what management is indicating that the EBITDA margin, which is at around 8-9% right now, can move up to over a period to somewhere at around 15 to 18%. 15 to 18% over a period of time. And the revenue growth can also be in double digits. They are introducing a lot of new products and all, which can support the growth. And there is enough market opportunity in that. So right now, apparently, the valuation looks a bit fairly priced, but looking at the growth possibility and expansion in EBITDA margin, we are positive on the company. And I'll request commodity team to take up from here.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much. Good morning, everyone. Yesterday we had witnessed all the commodity prices, commodities are moving up, and today also we are expected to witness gap up opening, and this might continue. So buying gold on dips around 61,500 is recommended, and maintain a stop loss of 61,250. On upside, 61,800, 62,000, where one can take profits. Silver also, we are expecting prices to test 72,200, 72,500 on upside. So buying around 70,800 is recommended with a stop loss of 70,200. In copper, we had witnessed massive recoveries from the lows, and prices are expected to edge further high and test 718, 720 on upside. So buying around 713 is recommended, and maintain a stop loss of 709. However, again, from 720, we expect prices to cool off. Sellers should be active from 720. Selling for trading purpose, one can sell with a stop loss of 724. In zinc also, we are expecting prices to test 214 on upside. So buying around 210 is recommended with a stop loss of 208. In crude oil, prices are expected to test the resistance zone of at 65.50, and if prices are closing above that and sustaining about 65.50, then we expect fresh buying in the counter. So buying on dips is recommended around 64.30 and maintain a stop loss of 63.70. Natural gas prices are continuously drifting down, but at this point, we are expecting a pullback till 145, 150 levels on upside. The prices are expected to bounce back. So buying with a stop loss of 125 is recommended. So buying around 130 and maintain a stop loss of 125. That's it from me. I'll ask Utkarsh to take the call forward.
Thank you, sir. Very good morning, all of you. For today's trading session in USD we are expecting some sideways to bearish momentum. So, for intraday purpose, one can initiate a long positions with a stop loss of one can initiate a short positions around 83.05 to 83.07 levels with a stop loss of 83.13 levels for the target of 83 and 82.95 levels. And if prices breaks the level of 83.82.92 levels, then we witness furthermore sell off for the target of 82.80 levels. In GBP INR, one can initiate a long positions in the range of 104.45 to 104.40 levels with a stop loss of 104.29 for the target of 104.68 and 104.87 levels. In Euro NR, one can initiate a long positions if we get any pullback around 89.30 levels with a stop loss of 89.09 for the target of 89.66 and 89.82 levels. Thank you.